6.13 David Taylor Buse.
I come from Newcastle in England, but I live in Perth, Australia now. I've been here nearly 10 years. My wife, Jodie, is Australian, and our children, Russell and Alice, were born here. Alice is named after her great-grandmother. That's my grandmother, Alice Buse. She's 89 now and still lives in Newcastle, and she's in great shape for her age. Now, there's a programme on TV called Who Do You Think You Are?, where famous people find out all about their family histories, going right back. I love it, and it's made me want to know more about my own family history. You can do a lot of research online, but even better, I've started finding out more from my grandmother, and she loves talking about it all. I knew that she was one of 9 children, which is amazing, but I didn't know she was the youngest, and the only one born in England. Her brothers and sisters were all born in Scotland, and that's where we all come from originally, from the Orkney Islands, which are in the very north of Scotland. My great-grandfather was a farmer there over 100 years ago. And I love this. My grandmother told me that our family's ancestors were actually Norwegian. They came over to Scotland in the 9th century. She says that's why we all have blonde hair in our family. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, it became more and more difficult for my great-grandparents to make a living there as farmers. So they travelled south and finally arrived in the north of England in Newcastle with their 8 children. Alice was born not long after they arrived.